Hi guys, welcome to the video series on Karnataka specific issues relating to environment and ecology. This is the part of study online initiative of Nama KPSC Academy powered by Bangalore IAS Academy. We are studying India State of Forest Report 2019. Today, let us proceed to Karnataka specific details as provided by India State of Forest Report and let us do a brief comparison with All India level. So before starting, let us discuss certain general data. This table provides the details of forest area of top 10 countries in the year 2015. The ranking is done based on forest area. So Russia holds rank 1 and India holds rank 10. The details of the forest area of the country is provided in column 1. The second column provides the details of percentage of country's area occupied by forest, and the third column provides the details of percentage global forest area the country has got. So we can analyze from the last column that 67% of the global area is occupied by forest. So guys, through this table I am trying to explain you the manner in which you will have to analyze the statistics as provided by table. So we shall follow the similar manner in analyzing the statistics provided by tables in the upcoming slides. So this table provides the details of countries reporting the greatest annual forest gain between the year 2010 and 15. You can make the analysis in the similar manner which we have done now. Continuing, this table provides the details of growing stock in the forests of top 12 countries. You guys can go through the previous video and make yourself clear with the definition of growing stock and analyze this table. And this table provides the details of forest carbon stocks in the top 10 countries. We have already discussed the definition of forest carbon stock. Now let us solve a question. Question says which of the following statements are correct. Statements are statement A, the country with highest potential to capture carbon is Russia. And statement B says the percentage of country's area when compared to the forest area is high in India when compared to Australia. Options are option 1 statement A is correct, option 2 statement B is correct, option 3 both the statements are correct, and option 4 none of the statements are correct. So this is the table we analyzed first. From this table you can see that Australia, that holds 7th rank, has 16% of country's area occupied by forest, whereas India, though holding 10th rank, has 22% of country's area covered by forest. So statement B is correct in the question. This table provides the details of forest carbon stocks. Russia holds the top 10. This table provides the details of forest carbon stocks in top 10 countries. Russia holds the rank 1. So even statement A is correct. So the correct answer is both the statements are correct. So what do we understand from this question? UPSC and KPSC can frame analytical questions based on the data provided through reports like India State of Forest Report. So for you guys to be able to answer such questions, you guys must analyze the statistical tables provided in reports as we did for the first table. So you guys can download the India State of Forest Report from Forest Survey of India website. If you are a KPSC aspirant, you must download the Karnataka specific chapter in volume 2. So the chapter dealing with Karnataka first of all deals with geography of Karnataka, which we have already covered in Karnataka Geography video series of Nama KPSC Academy. Continuing the discussion, now let us study about the land use pattern of Karnataka. Let us analyze this table in similar manner which we have done already. So out of the total reporting area of 19,052 hectares, 52.72% is under net sown area. So net sown area under agriculture occupies the largest area of Karnataka, and land under miscellaneous tree crops and groves with 277 hectare occupies 1.45% of the geographical area of Karnataka. So this is the least. We can see that the forests occupy 16.13% of the total area of Karnataka. This figure provides the details of land occupied by various types of forests. We can see that the most of the land is scrub area. So what may be the reason for this? You guys can find out. Now let us study about different forest classes. The recorded forest area of Karnataka is 38,284 square kilometer, whereas reserved forest of Karnataka is 28,690 square kilometer. Moving on, protected forests occupy an area of 3,931 square kilometer and unclassified forests occupy an area of 5,663 square kilometer. The evergreen forests of Western Ghats cover about 60% of the forest area of the state and are recognized as one of the 4 biodiversity hotspots of India. Also, Karnataka has 5 national parks, 30 wildlife sanctuaries, 15 conservation reserves, and 1 community reserve. Now, let us do a brief comparison. This table provides the details of recorded forest area of Indian states and union territories. From the table, we can observe that Madhya Pradesh has highest recorded forest area, whereas Andaman and Nicobar Islands have highest geographical area occupied by forests. A point of fact is that Lakshadweep Islands have no recorded forest area. Haryana has least recorded forest area. An interesting fact is that Goa has no protected forest in India. Now let us solve a question. Question says, in which of the following places is the ratio of recorded forest area to geographical area is least? Options are option 1 Arunachal Pradesh, option 2 Daman Diu, option 3 Lakshadweep, and option 4 Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Correct answer is option 3 Lakshadweep. We already studied that Lakshadweep Islands have no recorded forest area. Hence, the ratio of recorded forest area to geographical area is least. That is actually 0 in Lakshadweep. Now let us study about forest cover. Here is a note for you. The forest cover details in the India State of Forest Report are obtained from IRS ResourceSat List 3 satellite data. This table provides the details of forest cover of Karnataka. So the total forest area is 20.11% of the geographical area of Karnataka and scrublands occupy 2.34%. So from the chart we can see that the non-forest area is 77.55%. So what can be the reason for such low forest cover in Karnataka? You guys can find out the reason. Now let us see the details of forest cover inside and outside recorded forest area. This table provides the details of forest cover inside and outside recorded forest area or greenwash in Karnataka. So about greenwash we have already discussed in previous video. So you can make the necessary comparisons as we have done in the previous slides. Continuing, the data is presented in the form of chart in this figure. Moving on, this table provides the details of forest cover in states and union territories of India. You can make the necessary comparisons as we have done in previous slides. Let us solve a question. Question says, which of the following statements are correct? Statement A says Karnataka has gained the largest forest area when compared to 2017 in 2019. Statement B says Mizoram has lost the largest forest area when compared to 2017 in 2019. Options are option 1 statement A is correct, option 2 statement B is correct, option 3 both the statements are correct, and option 4 none of the statements are correct. So the correct answer is option 3 both the statements are correct. So you will find the answer for this question in this table. You can cross check the statements in this table. Continuing, this table provides the details of district-wise forest cover in Karnataka. In addition, India State of Forest Report provides the details of forest cover in different slopes in Karnataka and India as well. You can make the necessary comparisons. Moving on, this table provides the details of altitude-wise forest cover in Karnataka, and this table provides the details of forest cover in different altitude zones at the national level. In this table, we can see the details of state-wise summary of forest cover in hill districts. Here, details regarding wetlands inside the recorded forest area or greenwash area of Karnataka is provided. And here, the wetlands within the recorded forest area for India is provided. You can make the necessary comparisons. Now, let us study about fire-prone forest areas. So, India State of Forest Report provides the criterion for classifying areas under fire proneness, which is presented in this table. You can go through the table. Continuing, this table provides the details of forest cover in different fire-prone classes of Karnataka, and this table provides the same details with respect to India. Continuing, now let us study about tree cover. We have already studied the definition of tree cover. It is the area covered with trees which are too small to be delineated under digital interpretation. India State of Forest Report provides us certain examples. Examples include linear plantation along canal and block plantations. This table provides the details of state and union territory wise tree cover estimates. From the table you can see that Karnataka has a tree cover of 6,257 hectares, which occupies 3.26% of geographical area of the state. Uttar Pradesh has highest tree cover area, whereas Chandigarh has highest percentage of geographical area covered by tree cover. It is to be noted that Lakshadweep has 0.97% of geographical area covered by tree cover. Andaman and Nicobar Islands, whose geographical area was mostly covered by forests, has only 0.5% of area covered by tree cover. Continuing, this table provides the details of state-wise extent of trees outside forest. You can make the necessary comparisons. Now let us study about the details of growing stock in forests of India. You guys can recall the definition of growing stock. This table provides the details of state and union territory wise growing stock of Indian states and union territories. This is the statistics provided for the state of Karnataka. Now let us study about carbon stock in forest. So in general there are 5 carbon pools as depicted in the picture. So the carbon pools include above ground biomass, below ground biomass, deadwood litter and soil organic matter. So above ground biomass and below ground biomass constitute living biomass, whereas deadwood and litter constitute dead organic matter. You guys can go through the description provided for each in the table. So continuing, this table and the table presented in the next slide provide the details of forest carbon stock in the states and union territories of India. So this is the statistics provided for the state of Karnataka. Continuing, this table provides the details of carbon stock in forests of other states and union territories of India. So continuing, this picture provides the details of forest carbon stock in different pools of India. So from the picture it is very clear that soil has higher capability to hold carbon. And this table provides the details of change in forest carbon stock in India between 2017 and 19. So here an extra information regarding top 5 tree species in trees outside forest for both rural and urban Karnataka is presented. You can go through the table. So guys, we are concluding the session. Stay home, stay safe and learn with Nama KPSC. In the description box, you shall find the links to download important materials of Nama KPSC Academy. For further details, contact us. Thank you.